Hi friends, I know it's been a long time since we have been able to talk about our feelings buddies, but I brought the feeling buddies home when I knew we had to start doing school from home so that I could finish up telling you about all the different feeling buddies. We've talked about happy, we've talked about sad, we've talked about scared and angry, and I think we even talked about anxious and disappointed. We never talked about calm and frustrated. So I want you to look at the feeling buddies and all their faces. And if you have a mirror that you can get from your mom or your dad or someone in your home that you can look at all of the faces and try to make that same face in the mirror and see if you can remember what it looks like to be happy, what it looks like to be sad, what it looks like to be scared, what it looks like to be angry, what it looks like to be frustrated, what it looks like to be anxious, what it looks like to be disappointed, and what it looks like to be calm. And after you have a few minutes to do that, I'm going to show you a little game that you can play, and Miss Hillary posted it on Dojo, and if you have a printer at your house, you can have someone in your home print it out for you, and you can make your own chart of feeling buddies. This game is called Who is Missing? And you'll see there are 4 empty spots on our feeling buddies chart. But before we fill in the missing spots, I wanted to ask you, did you know that our feeling buddies have cousins? The feeling buddies have cousins because sometimes their faces look similar. Like, look at Angry's face. Angry's face sort of looks a little bit like Frustrated's face. Because sometimes when you're angry, you're really just frustrated because maybe there's something that you wanted to do and you can't do it. So you're not really angry, you're frustrated. Next, we're going to look at anxious. I wonder who his cousin is. What do you think? Let's look at scared's face. Scared's face looks a little bit like anxious's face because sometimes when you're feeling anxious, it's because you're worried about something. So you're not really scared, like maybe sometimes something might scare you, like someone jumping out from behind a closet. And anxious might be when you hear thunder because you think it's going to hurt you, but thunder is outside. So anxious and scared have a face that looks the same. Next is sad. We all know what a sad face looks like, but do you know who sad's cousin is? Sad's cousin is disappointed. Disappointed has a very similar face to sad because when we're disappointed sometimes it's because we wanted to do something but we couldn't do it. Mom or dad said, not right now. So you're disappointed maybe that you can't go to the pool or you can't go to the playground or you can't go get ice cream. But it's not the same as being sad, like if you get hurt or you see someone else get hurt and it makes you sad. But sad and disappointed are cousins and their faces look very similar. I'll bet you all know who Calm's cousin is. Calm's face has a little bit of a smile. So Calm's cousin is, you guessed it, Happy. Happy has a big smiling face and Calm's face looks a little bit like a smile. But when you're feeling calm inside, your body is still, your mind is quiet, and you just feel peaceful inside. Happy can be when you're going to a party or you see someone that you haven't seen in a long time. Like if I could see you guys all in person, I would be so happy. But it makes me feel calm to know that you're all home safe with your families. So I hope if you get a chance, you can either play the game along with this video Or if your parents have a printer, someone in your family has a printer, you can print this paper out and you can do it for yourself. I hope you have fun with the Feeling Buddies.